when you already have people that are supportive and want to see it on screen, that was a lot of, passion from them. And obviously we brought our own, but I think that if anything, it was just motivation.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Rumer with PopCulture. Today I've got with me Kieron Moore, Andre Day Kim, and Andrew Liner for Peacock's new show, Vampire Academy. Welcome, guys.
Hello. How you doing?
Thanks for having us.
Good. So first, can you each tell me a little bit about your favorite part of becoming your characters? Andre, you're on my left.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Favorite part about becoming my characters? I think just like going really deep with Christian and understanding the complexities that he really brings to the table, I love playing layered characters, and I think Christian is a perfect example of that. Someone who can, if you look at him from the surface, could be really jaded and really angry with the world, but I think he's struggling all the time to try to fight against that. And that's been my favorite part.
I think Dimitri's an outcast in his own right. I think there's a discipline to the man that I think strikes as very intriguing to me. I'm relatively disciplined myself, I try to be. But yeah, there was an element of finding oneself that I thought was just a beautiful way to interpret Dimitri. There's a lot of internal, not just thought process, but torment, I guess, and just like it's an internal battle consistently on wants versus what one must do. And I think there's that was finding that along with the physicality was something that was quite a nice unison for me. Trying to step into his physique and also step into his mentality.
Absolutely.
I agree. I think a fun part was really finding who Mason is. That's the question. I think finding his body was probably really fun for me. Putting on a little bit of muscle and really staying grounded. And I think that was the big thing to Mason. What I found was the key was grounding him in reality and letting him have fun. So I think that was the most important part in finding him.
Vampires aren't supposed to have fun.
Yeah, we're going to tell you. Well, I mean, there's such a loyal Vampire Academy fandom, and they've been waiting for like a really good interpretation for a long time. Did any of you feel pressure or extra motivation going into this, having such a backing already?
I think motivation's the better
Yeah,
word.
I think motivation for sure. It was a lot of fuel, when you already have people that are supportive and want to see it on screen. That was a lot of, passion from them. And obviously we brought our own, but I think that if anything, it was just motivation. If anything, it just, yes, you feel the pressure of like, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough, or I don't know if I'm enough like Mason or Dimitri or Christian, but at the end of the day, we are actors, and it's our job to be that. So
I think our interpretation respects the fans' desires. I think there's parts of the story that they will love even more than they thought they knew they would, I believe. I think with that though, the responsibility is such a huge thing that it is of course precious, but that's precious for any actor, but it's an honor more than anything. It's a story that's loved by millions of people, and it's like, how lucky are we to try and bring that to life in our own little way.
Yeah, absolutely. Had any of you read the books before taking on this project, or any secret super fans in the midst?
I'd seen the movie. So then when the project came years ago, when I was in the cinemas when I was younger, and when I got the audition, I seen the title and then just like an unlocked memory kind of thing. I was like, I really want to do this. And I Googled and I was like, I've seen this. And then I read the book. I read the first couple of books in preparation. I'm holding out until we get to later on in the story as well. I don't want to get too much information.
Right. Don't want to taint it.
I don't want to, it's a long process.
I think a lot of us, after booking the role and realizing our casting, went to the books and did our own research afterwards and became fans of the show, honestly. So working on a show and then becoming a fan of it, like that doesn't happen very often. We're very lucky to have that.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's so much fun. Is there any part in particular that you were looking forward to like bringing to life for the fans? Maybe the love stories, maybe just kind of like the backgrounds.
Yeah, I think all of it really. I mean, for me, the fights, I was so gassed to do. And with that, also the love story.
Mhm.
I think that was an interesting, you know,
In the world as well for me.
yeah,
You know?
you see bits of the book in the show, and there's new things. It's a very modern twist on what we have going on.
There's so many parts of the book that I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. And then there's parts of like the story, the essence of these people. I think these are characters that I loved, and I think that in its own right is like, oh wow, I get just giving someone who has imagined these people on a page the opportunity to see them play out their story. I think that's just, yeah, I'm so excited just to see how people receive it. I hope people enjoy it, and I hope they're proud of it in their own right. You know, like this belongs to them as well.
Yeah.
I think the
That's
world
awesome.
is a great thing that we're going to get to bring to life. Like personally for me, I love doing the Moroi elemental magic. That was my favorite part about filming, and like a lot of aspects. I mean, what kind of kid doesn't want to play with fire in some kind of
Right.
you know? So yeah, I think people are going to really enjoy it and really, really find themselves within it as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time today, and I can't wait for everyone to see it.